Good morning, Craic from the canal. Oh, I'm having a couple of these days where you really have to dig deep, dig deep to get my cells in here and to find enthusiasm and all the madness. And again, it's all coming down to trust. Who do we trust? And also, what do we believe? And beliefs are hilarious actually, because a belief is just a thought that you've had over and over and over again. That's what affirmations are about. I am beautiful, keep saying it and eventually you'll believe it. Particularly if you use EFT and letting go techniques, you can really believe anything you want. And that's something I think a lot of us don't really, I certainly didn't comprehend, was that what you believe is possibly what's happened in your own home, the politics from your parents, your grandparents, and the trust. And it's a lovely thing to trust, but right now, if you look around, even all the documentaries in Netflix and Prime, Official Secrets, The Great Hack, really the people have got their own agenda. It's all politics, and we need to be very, very mindful of that, because the only way they can really control us is if we start fighting each other, which is what's happening. It's the divide and conquer strategy. It's absolutely incredible to watch it play out. How we're, even within communities, we all care deeply about each other, but as soon as this stuff comes up, you have these really strong points of view, people feeling that if you don't believe the same as them, it's because you don't care and you don't love people, when of course nothing could be further from the truth. We all just want to feel safe and loved and secure, and we want to get on with everybody in our community. And we can really only ever do that. It doesn't matter, even in your own relationships. We have to communicate. We have to understand each other, and why we're thinking and feeling this way. And if you're functioning from fear, which so many people are, still scared of the coronavirus, even although you can see quite clearly now most people will get better from it. I think I heard yesterday that 1.5 million people died of TB last year, and they didn't shut down the planet. We have to be asking the questions. We know we're going into a massive recession. There's a lot more stress to come yet. So we have to stick together. Has never been more important than to really discuss your concerns. The people talk about conspiracy theories, but we know we can't trust a lot of people in politics, because it's the follow the money thing, and who is really controlling it all. So anyway, let's just do a little release on the madness and maybe any conflict that you're having with neighbours or other people, even in your family. We can have very opposing belief systems. So just take a nice breath and just think, what is actually true? Can we trust our politicians, Bill Gates, Trump, Boris, Nicola? Who's giving us the narrative that will benefit the greater good of the collective? So just sit with all the trying to figure it out, and then just welcome it all and just let it go. Set it free. And welcome all wishing it was different, and any feeling that it's personal. Welcome that, and just let it go. Let it dissolve. And welcome all need to be right. Your narrative is the right one. Welcome all need to be right. And just let it go. And just take your attention into the body. Any stress, any aches, pains, heaviness, any adrenaline running. Just observe it all. Allow these cells, all the trillions of them, allow them just to expand and just let it all go. Set it free. And just turn your attention, your imagination to something that you love. A beautiful beach, sunshine, beautiful views, the trees, the forest. Maybe it's a person, a child, a pet. And just think about that love. Let the cells expand. Let all the darkness and the pain out. And allow love to come in. Expansion. Trust. Tune in to that wonderful, phenomenal body that you have. And use your imagination to let go, to move into faith, trust and surrender. And hold that thought for the whole weekend. Ciao.